খাও তোমার আমি খাওয়া দিচ্ছি খাও কত সময়টা না চায় নাও তোমার আবার দিচ্ছি খাওয়ালি কত স্বাধীন না mana soy ini mulut soy lagi
আমার কাছে এটা এটা
আমার সদরের গোটা
বুঝলাম না যদি সব এক করলাম খালি যায় সামনে করে কত দেখি যন্ত্রণ খাইয়া দিল তো এমনি হয়েছে দুইটা ঘুরিয়ে দেওয়া যাইতেছি বুঝলো হাত ধরা নেই কল না দাদা বুঝলো কল না দাদা আর এদিকে না তো ওইটা ওখানে সময় বেড়া খাই দিচ্ছি তাদের সঙ্গে না হেন গেছে তোমাদের থেকে হেন গেছে এরা হেন গেছে আর গুলো এই না তোমার আরে ওটা একটা বড় একটা পিঠে করে দিছে আমরা রাখ দেব তখন দেখো কিরকম হয় হাতে রেখে গেল তো রাখ দেব কে ডুবাইছে তখন দেখো ওই ডান Ikannya itu benar benar sih. Soal gunakan berbeda. Nah, ini bagus ya. Oh, ini dia ya. Udah coba lagi. কোনটা দেখাইতেছ কোনটা চালতেছ আমি ঠিকই চালতেছি আমি এটা দেখাইছি ওটা দেখাইছি যেটা চালছি বুঝছো এর ভালো তো নাও দুই
এটা খাওয়াচ্ছি না
তুমি তো নাই
তুই মনে করবি না পাখা লাগে কেন না এই ছয় আইডো না
আমি বিদায়
কোনটা দেব এরকম বেড়া তো তাই না মা এটা এতে সব পালা না 손이다. 그만. 뭐야, 아니 죽었어.
Lại hàng làm gì hết.
가나. 아니 그 사이에 있는 수라에 가만 보.
Ăn bên này kìa. Ăn kìa rồi khánh là lọc rồi.
그래? 인간이 하면서 풍이 나이를 버리고 가고 있는.
Không ra không.
Vai sai vào rồi.
그래, 내가 어?
Cao lên đây lên chẳng lên chẳng.
Không ai cứ thấy là mình thấy giờ lọc.
Nhưng cái chuyện vậy.
누구라 주는 것도 무슨 린다 우리 애들 좋아. 어.
Nhớ rồi.
rồi. 이제 몇 번에
Chị kêu tao đi xoay nhà.
rồi.
Chạy.
내가 좀 벗어야 나도 먹어야 돼. 우선
Em làm ăn như thế chứ là được. Không dấu thì là được sao?
어떡하든 저렇게. 가봐지 오히려 또 애들 또 오히려 와봐. 그래서 갈수 있는 거야. 예, 하게 그걸 그래 그래. 그래.
Nước xéo rồi này. Ăn rồi này kìa. Rồi pha.
여기서 먹어야 돼.
Igon chạy khá là mạnh. Xem rồi nào. Má. 이거라. 얘네 봐.
ছয় যদি ঘনায় দরকার তাহলে তো আমার ছয় ঘন করা যাবে না
আরাম দিন আগে ভাই আমরা এই যে কানা
সবচেয়ে কম ছক্কা মার
কি বলা এই দিয়ে গুলি
কানা উঠছে না বাস উঠছে হ্যাঁ
আমি খারাপ করব এই যে
আমি তো বাস দিচ্ছি না মনে হয় এই গেলি নাও সবাই হ্যাঁ কানা তুলে বসছে
এই যে ছয়
কানা তুলে বসছে
করতে হবে
ছয় তো
মানে সেখানে আরে ছয় কানা এই বসছে
ছয় মানে
চিন্তা করি চালাইতে শুরু করছি সোলা যদি আগে থেকে গিয়েছে না সোলা দুইটা উঠলে তো দৌড় মারবো
ছয় কেনা চলো
আমি এটা দিয়ে দেখি
বলতে যে ইয়ে
দাও দাও
আমার হাতে যাবে চাপ দৌড়াবো না দৌড়াবো কথা কি হবে না
আবার জিজ্ঞাস করে আমি ঘুরা দেবো তো বলবো
আজ দেখুন আমার হাতে এখন বর্তমানে ছয় রাখার আগে
আচ্ছা তুমি শেষ করো না শেষ করো
এখন বুঝলো নেই আমার মধ্যে পাঁচা তাইগুলো দেখা হচ্ছে
কানা পাত যায়
এটা করাও পাঁচা ছয় তুলো
ছয় হচ্ছে হইতেছে না খাওয়া দিয়ে
ও শব্দ দিন
খাওয়া দাওয়া একটা কাঁঠাল খালি একটু ঘুরে গেছে গা
ছয়টা হবে না তো এটা তো খাবে
সবাই বাইকের কানা দিচ্ছে
হ্যাঁ
সবাই বাইকের কানা দিচ্ছে না
খাবে
এটা হতো না এটা হতো না
এটা মতো না ওইটা করছে
এটা তুমি দিছিল আমরা সামনে গো এই
কিন্তু আদের কোনো না
দিছে না একদম
সবাই ভয় লাগে না সুস
আমরা খাওয়া দেবো না
নাই খেলে তুমি দিলা আমার খুব কিছু
Do Zabalotinoti. Três Brasil, 0 para a Rússia. Terça-feira, 14h45, tem Brasil e Alemanha. Firmino foi desarmado ali no meio. Vem a Rússia mais uma vez com Zamedov. Está jogando Felipe Coutinho. Zamedov tentou puxar o Coutinho. Firmino e Coutinho ainda. Tem grande entrosamento dos tempos de Liverpool. Marcelo. Roberto Firmino. Douglas Costa. Miranda. Daí para Dani Alves. Quase 28 no segundo tempo. Aquele tema polêmico, 3-0. É goleada ou não é goleada? Ainda não é goleada. Um quarto gol decreta uma goleada.
Ainda não é goleada.
Ainda não é, concordo. Douglas. O toque para o...
E com a Espanha. Então hoje o Brasil faz um placar bem favorável.
Golovin. Errou o passe Golovin. Ficou pedindo uma falta o russo. O Brasil responde no talento de William. 29, o Brasil quer o quarto, o Brasil quer uma goleada. Felipe Coutinho. Douglas Costa, Firmino pediu. Douglas disparou, Firmino se posiciona no cruzamento. Akinfev. Renato Augusto dá combate. Erro no passe. Ganha na boa Casemiro. Daí para o William, no mano a mano. Kudryashov chegou. William. Vem pro meio, faz o toque, é pro Coutinho. Parou, prendeu. Troca passes, joga bem o Brasil, especialmente no segundo tempo. Renato Augusto, Dani Alves. Thiago, Miranda. Marcelo. Errou o passe pro Douglas. Sport TV, somos todos campeões.
Renault Duster Oroch, a picape que chama trabalho.
Não gostou aqui o Samedov, ficou reclamando. Não perca nenhum lance da reta final dos estaduais. Só no Premier você tem a maior cobertura do seu time com jogos exclusivos. Assine o Premier.
Luiz, ainda para efeitos comparativos, teve mais uma substituição aí na Rússia, a gente já confirma. A Rússia jogou 39 amistosos desde a Copa de 2014. Só 2 jogos tomou 4 gols. Perdeu de 4-2 para a França e perdeu de 4-3 para a Costa Rica. Essa é a terceira vez que ela pode levar mais do que 3 gols.
Zirkov em campo.
É o experiente, super experiente, um grande jogador Yuri Zirkov, lateral esquerdo e meio campo.
Está com 34 anos, tem 80 jogos com a camisa da seleção da Rússia. Zobnin toca no meio. Zagoev tenta o cruzamento na segunda trave. Sobra de William, tocou mal no meio. Olha a chance, Thiago tirou. Miranda tirou. Não entrou a bola russa. Num vacilo do Brasil, quase o gol russo. Golovin. Trabalharam muito bem. Agora, defensivamente, Thiago Silva e Miranda. Granate voltando o lance com aqui Inferno.
Ali foi excesso de confiança do William, né? Tentou um passe de efeito dentro da área, indo em direção ao gol da seleção brasileira. E aí errou, dando a chance da Rússia marcar. E aí o senso de cobertura do Thiago, né? Fez a leitura correta. O Alisson sai já sabendo que essa bola ia por cima dele, para diminuir a velocidade da bola, dando tempo para o Thiago Silva fazer a leitura correta e tirar o gol.
Zobrin no cruzamento, Alisson. Bola com o goleiro da Roma. Marcelo tá pedindo calma a zaga do Brasil, pedindo pro Brasil dar uma segurada no jogo. Miranda voltando com o Alisson. Casemiro. Thiago Silva deixou com o Daniel Alves. De novo Casemiro, a Rússia dá aquela adiantada nos jogadores, o Brasil troca passes. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa.
Set থাকো সব সময়।
Douglas Costa has certainly made the most of his audition for a seat on the plane back here in June. Dani Alves feeding Renato Augusto. It's a really good cross, but nobody had made the gamble. For the run of Shirkov. Marcelo. And now will come the Brazil changes. Fred and Tyson, the pair that are going to come on. Philippe Coutinho is one of those to be withdrawn. Well, the other Brazilian to come off is Willian. They have another blockbuster encounter ahead of them, Russia, with France next up. As for Brazil, well, the top two teams in the world rankings going toe-to-toe in 4 days' time when they travel to Berlin to take on Germany. Smolnikov, who was faltered a bit after really coming to prominence about a year or two ago in terms of the national side, steps in for Alexander Samedov. Smolnikov with the throw. Marcelo. It's good hassling and harrying from Zobnin. 10 minutes left to play, and Brazil just went through the gears in the second half. Zavalotny helped it on. Zobnin jostling for it with Douglas Costa, smacked away by Marcelo. Shirkov on the chase. mention Brazil's second in the current rankings as they prepare to make another change. Wagner is about to play the final 10 minutes. Smolnikov for Russia in the meantime. Slipped down to 63rd in the FIFA rankings, Russia, in the last batch of figures that came out. Slight increase on their lowest ever ranking of 65th a few months back. Can partially be explained, that drop down the rankings, by their lack of competitive fixtures over the last couple of years, having qualified automatically for the finals. So certainly not a team in rude health at the moment. And Cherchesov, a coach under pressure. Tyson driving forwards and playing a beautiful pass that Firmino just hadn't quite read. Zabalotny here causing some concern for the Brazil backline, and that was a really good piece of work from Thiago Silva to clear off the line on the stretch. Did just enough to nudge it onto the post. And Zabalotny wasted the rebound. Dani Alves is replaced at right back by Wagner. Corinthians man, one of the few in the squad that plays his club football in Brazil. Golovin. Zobnin. This is Smolnikov. Zagoev. Manchuk couldn't quite get it through, and then was held up, he felt, illegally. It'll be a corner and a chance for Russia to make their final substitution. Taking the place of Roman Zobnin, who's had a pretty impressive game in the heart of midfield. Tough ask against the calibre of players he was competing against. So Yurukin steps in for him. Brazil looking to stretch Russia again, who are short at the back here. Renato Augusto, Douglas Costa. They've got options everywhere they look. Fred now. Marcelo. Thiago Silva. This is Miranda, whose goal got the scoring underway. Marcelo took that beautifully. Marcelo on the charge, now offloads to Douglas Costa. 5 minutes left to play. Fred. Well, just goes to show they don't always get it pitch perfect. Pedro Caramel, who's going to be the final alteration, and Miranda, the man who opened the scoring, is the one who will come off. Another of those that plays in Brazilian club football at Grêmio. his second cap for Pedro Gueramel. First international call-up came a year and a half ago. Fred's lost out there. Zagoev, now was that a foul? Casemiro feels not, but it is going to be a free kick for Russia in a promising area, and I fancy Zagoev will take it himself. Yeah, straight through the back of Alan Zagoev. Is there to be some late cheer for the home fans? Indeed, Zagoev does look favourite to have a go with it. Zhirkov there as well. It's Zagoev, and it's wide in the end. Didn't get a touch either off Brazil player last. Real concern for Alisson, who's on his way to yet another clean sheet for Brazil. There is plenty of attention on their undoubted attacking prowess, but their defensive ability shouldn't be overlooked either. Can they stand firm here? Smolnikov. Douglas Costa back defending ever so well. Still plenty in the tank. Firmino, Casemiro, is Fred. Casemiro, Fred couldn't quite take it in his path. It came off Tyson last. Chiche will be delighted with the scoreline and the performance. They take away some of the attention from Neymar's ongoing injury comeback. Here's Firmino, chance to add a bit more gloss to the scoreline. Firmino, and again, and Akinfeev will prevent the corner. Well, it's another tough day at the office for Stanislav Cherchesov. Obviously, they weren't expected to get anything out of this game, but heavy defeat without scoring and without really creating too many chances as well. Still a lot of work for them to do, and it doesn't get any easier with France, their next opponents, on Tuesday. Nicely done by Tyson. Firmino wants it in the centre. 3 additional minutes at the Luzhniki. Good battling back from Yuri Zhirkov. Some felt that Russia deserved to win their most recent encounter against Brazil, which was 2-2 draw against a Ronaldo-led side. But, no questioning who deserves to come out on top in this meeting. Brazil will face tougher opponents than the Russians. But it's been a good run out for them, and good to experience the Luzhniki, which will host the final of the World Cup. Shirkov. Zagoyev was waiting, and it was too far in front of Zabolotny as well. Lucas Costa, who will be delighted with his showing. Smolnikov. Zagoyev. It's going to be just one defeat in their last 18 games for Brazil. They will be there or thereabouts in Russia in the summer. Switzerland, Costa Rica and Serbia are their opponents in the group stage. They kick off against the Swiss. Zagoyev. Back by Casemiro. Here's Marcelo. Final few seconds now. Fred. Almost lost out to Zagoyev. To Fred. And that will do. And it will certainly do for Brazil. Held at the interval. They roared into life in the second half. Miranda's close-range finish, a Philippe Coutinho penalty, and a header from Paulinho, enough to seal the success for one of the favourites going in to this summer's tournament. Will they be back here for the final on the 15th of July? They will certainly be in with a shout. Plenty of work to do for the hosts ahead of playing the opening game of the World Cup here on the 14th of June. Full time from the Luzhniki. Russia 0, Brazil 3.
И установлены информационные табло. Благодарим вас за внимание.
The international break sees England travel to the Amsterdam Arena to face the Netherlands. An international friendly ahead of the World Cup against a Dutch side who have once again failed to make the finals. The Netherlands versus England is live and exclusive tonight on beIN Sports 11.
This is America.
I don't want to die or fade away.
Filled with people as diverse as its landscape.
I just want to be someone.
But one thing connects us all.
Well, doesn't everyone?
Music.
This has been my dream.
This is a journey like no other.
Real.
Unexpected.
Life-changing.
Oh my God!
American Idol. Wednesday and Thursday on beIN Series 1.
Wonderful strike!
The English Premier League returns on Saturday the 31st of March. Live and exclusive on beIN Sports. The Australian Grand Prix. Third practice. Qualifying. Tomorrow. Live and exclusive on beIN Sports. The race. Sunday. Live and exclusive on beIN Sports.
You are watching the mighty beIN Sports, joining up the world from our international broadcast centre here in Qatar. I'm Richard Keys.
I'm Andy Gray.